There is a story of a man. He was an expert in work art. And one day he went to a museum with his wife to see many different works of art. And where they both were in the museum, this man, he had a problem in his eyes. He couldn't see well. So he said, "Honey, give me my glasses. I need to look at this work of art in front of me." And the wife gave him the glasses. When he put on the glasses, he was looking at the work of art, and he said, "Well, this art is awful, it's terrible. It looks dark, distorted, it's truly ugly." And the wife said, "Honey, you are in front of the mirror." Jesus is bringing out this parable about criticism, because criticism came from long time ago, even from the times of Jesus. Jesus was criticized. Can you imagine the Son of God? He has been criticized a lot by the Pharisees. Criticism comes from the Greek word trap. When somebody is trying to trap you. And that's what the Pharisees, they used to do to Jesus. They used to put little traps in order to make Jesus to fall. Even in the cross, when Jesus was dying on the cross, that was a trap. Because those who crucified Jesus, they wanted to hear Jesus saying, "Take me down from the cross. I don't want to die." They wanted to hear those things from the mouth of Jesus. But even at the point of death, Jesus didn't allow these criticisms to destroy his essence as the Son of Man, as the Son of God. And he kept firm in his believing that the only words that came out from the mouth of Jesus hanging on the cross was about love, forgiveness, compassion, mercy. We are endowed with certain pride and power. And sometimes when somebody comes to you and offends you or says something to you, you feel something in your heart. Why are they saying that about me? And if we allow these words to destroy us, we're gonna lose a lot. They criticize because they want to show that they are more powerful than you. And there are many options. When somebody criticizes you, you can say, you can cry. And if you cry, you lose, because that they want to see you crying. The other thing is, if you get upset, angry, you lose. They win. Because they want to see you whether crying or losing your control. So let us examine Jesus. Jesus didn't lose his control. Jesus didn't, when people criticize Jesus, Jesus, "Oh, they are saying bad things about me. Oh, no, no." No, no, no. We are going to learn from Jesus. What did Jesus do when the Pharisees criticized him and they were trying to put traps to Jesus? So the first thing, do not respond in anger. Because if you respond in anger, you lose him. Jesus responded with love. If you respond with love, with compassion, with sweetness, you win. But if you become upset, angry, "Why are you telling me these things? Why are you doing this?" You lose. We are called to learn how to respond with love to others. Jesus was a man of love, mercy, compassion. You know, in the cross, when they wanted to see Jesus cursing because he was dying, he was responding with love. God, forgive them, because they do not know what they are doing. That broke the hearts of even the soldiers who were crucifying Jesus. When they listened to these words, they really was the Son of God. But it was too late, they killed him. But through all of these beautiful words that we can respond to people that want to destroy us, that we break their hearts, that will turn their hearts, and you will win. So the second thing that we can learn from Jesus in responding to criticisms, do not lose your essence. There are many people that they have the tendency of losing their essence in order to make other people happy. I want to be like Shakira. I want to be like Elvis. I want to be like... No, be you. You are authentic. You are your essence. Do not lose your essence. We do not need copies of others. Be you. Oh, I want you to be a doctor. Yes, Mom, but I don't want to be a doctor. I want to be a priest. So be what you want. Otherwise, you're going to be a terrible doctor because you're losing your essence. Be a happy priest. Be yourself. If we begin to do what other people want us to do and you don't want, you're not going to be yourself. Of course. How do you know if you are doing good? Because you love. Because you feel happy. Because you feel joyful for what you do. And it's oriented towards the good. If you are doing things that are oriented towards the bad and people say something to you, be careful because maybe they are right. But if in your heart you are expressing that love, that kindness through what you do, be yourself. Be yourself. And the third and the last one, let go. Let go of those criticisms. There are some people, when they feel criticized, they become close-minded in that specific thought. Oh, he told me this, he told me that, and they repress that in their hearts. They don't let out that. And they become repressed and they want revenge. Jesus wasn't like that. When he used to heal people, he said, I forgive you, go in peace. I forgive you, go in peace. We need to learn how to let go those criticisms in our minds. There were two brothers, an old brother and a young brother. They used to live close to the beach. They have a beautiful sea in the garden. And they used to go to the beach to swim every day. But one day, the old brother, he was fighting with the little brother. And he said, you are dumb, you are doing nothing, die. He was saying bad words to the little boy. So the little boy, he wrote on the sand, close to the water, he wrote, today my brother told me awful things. Today my brother kicked me. Today my brother punched me. He wrote on the sand. But one day, the little boy, he was sinking. He was having some problems in the water, and he was dying. And his old brother, he saw the little one in danger. So he jumped into the water, he swam, he rescued his little brother, and he pulled him out from the sea. And the little boy, the little brother, he encountered a huge stone, and he wrote on the stone, "Today my brother saved my life." And the brother said, "Why sometimes you write on the sand, and why sometimes you write on the stones?" And the little boy said, "Because in the sand, the waves comes and takes away the bad things that I can't forget. And I forget, like the sea taking away those words in the sand. And those words in the stone will never be destroyed, will never disappear, because that's what I want to remember. The good things that my brother has done for me, he saved my life. In order to be criticized, we need to be alive. We're gonna be criticized. We are not a golden coin for everybody. But remember always the good that other people have. Jesus wrote in his heart the good things that we are. That even in the cross, he didn't came to judge us and condemn us, but rather to save us.